thrifter's dream. Two thrift shops right next door to each other. Come thrift with us at the Goodwill in St. Vincent de Paul. Let's see what we find to make some money on. First up, the Goodwill. We are in Lewiston, Idaho, and I tend to have good luck at this Goodwill. Right away, I see that they have a new shoe bin out, so I'm taking a look here. They have some nice quality pieces, but they're just priced too high for resale. I am with my husband and our friend. I'm really hoping that I get some time to focus on this video and thrifting. We shall see. Some Danskos, but oof, that's really pricey, especially for this style. Also, these Keens are pretty good looking, but also too high for resale. Good for personal use. Well, it's only been about 15 minutes and they are already bugging me. So I think I'm going to give them a challenge so that I get some time to focus on thrifting. Okay, so here is the challenge. $20 each, 20 minutes. Whoever finds the most valuable item wins. We don't know what you win yet, but we'll decide. You guys in?
Yeah.
Okay, timer starts now. Go. Hopefully that keeps them busy for at least 20 minutes so I can focus on thrifting. I do really like this brand, but I didn't care for the style and color of these, so I decided to pass. This Goodwill does a really great job of curating good condition shoes and displaying them nicely. Typically the prices are a little high for resale, but I always want to give it a look because I have found some things that they missed in the past and I do think it's worth the time. Are you finding anything?
I found a fake Dolce & Gabbana bag.
Oh, well.
I already won.
Okay, what do you got? It's pretty nice. How much is it?
$29.99. Pink tag.
Oh.
It's half off. It's $15.
Oh my gosh.
So it's just value alone.
Okay, we'll
Great condition.
put it in the cart.
100% genuine leather.
Keep looking. This sparkly belt caught my eye, and you guys know how much I love picking up belts. Although I really have slowed my roll on buying them because they just haven't been selling quite as fast as before. Also, I'm noticing that the prices are pretty high on the belts here and nothing is really standing out so far. Some nice quality leather pieces, but right now I'm just focusing on really unique items. Maybe I should have picked up that crocodile alligator belt. I always like Western style pieces, but this one was a really small size, so I decided to pass. I do like this piece, and it looks to be new with tags. $5.99, that's a decent price. Italian leather, I think I am going to grab this one. Heading over to the hard goods, I really like these candle holders. They feel really nice quality. I can't tell for sure if they are new or vintage, but I am going to grab them. I really like the style. Down the tchotchkes aisle, I always enjoy shopping here because they color code things. These canisters really caught my attention. They are signed on the bottom, but I'm thinking that they would be pretty difficult and heavy to ship. So even though I like the color combo, I'm gonna pass on those. Checking out other decorative items, I'm not seeing anything super exciting here. I do like the looks of this set. It kind of has a mid-century vibe to it, but when I turn it over, I do think it is newer. It's also really heavy and I don't want to ship that. This caught my eye. I was thinking that it could be like Murano glass, but the base looks cheap and kind of mass produced, so I'm going to pass on that. Update, there is only about a minute left in the 20-minute competition. Jacob still has not found anything yet, so hopefully he finds something. This is a cute little guy, but probably not worth very much. Let's move on and see what the guys found for their challenge entries.
Should I pop it?
Okay, so here are the two entries. Jacob found this Dennis Basso reversible faux fur, faux suede jacket for, how much was it?
$14.99.
Okay. And then Derek found this vintage Adler made in California leather jacket. Pretty cool. It has the leather covered buttons and it is pink, $29.99, half off. So we're gonna get these listed and see who wins. What do you guys think?
I think I won.
Put it in the comments down below who you think won and how much you think the jacket will sell for. Okay, so Derek's entry has a vintage Angels versus Dodgers ticket from 1981 in the pocket. Isn't that cool? Bonus points. I do think Jacob gets bonus points for the modeling situation. You should do a spin too. Looks good. Derek's entry. What do you guys think? Okay, so out of fairness, Jacob insisted that I model this jacket too. What do you guys think? Now we're at St. Vincent de Paul and Jacob found this purse for me. He's kind of second guessing his original entry. I also see these cool cat statues. I really like the style and the weight of them, so I am definitely going to grab these. Then check this out, you guys. I found a pair of sterling silver candlestick holders. This is an awesome find. Look, they are marked weighted sterling on the bottom. I can't believe it. Hi again, I'm back at my shop with the haul, and I think that $20 challenge turned out to be a really fun thing. So initially I was planning on waiting 45 days to see if either of the coats sold and then kind of give you an update that way. But I decided I didn't want to wait that long. So I'm just going to share the details of what I listed the coats for, how many likes they have so far, because it's been 2 weeks. If you guys want to vote below which coat you think will win, the boys have been very competitive and asking me for updates about, you know, if their coat is sold or whatnot. So I think it'll be fun to tell them how many votes each coat got to who you think will win. Okay, so this is coat number 1. You saw all of these in the Thrift with Me portion, but here is some more details. I listed both of the coats for $95 to begin with because the comps were very similar. Since it has been 2 weeks, I did just reduce both of them to $85. So this is actually listed under men's, but it definitely could be worn by a woman also, but it is a men's size 40. So I wanted to list it under the appropriate category. And so this is coat number 2. So if you want to use 1 and 2 for voting, it is the Dennis Basso reversible faux fur, faux sherpa, and it is a size extra, women's extra large, I believe. Yes. As of the filming of this video, this has about 6 likes. The other coat has no likes. So let me know what you guys think, which one you think will sell first or sell for more. I told the guys whoever's coat sold first or whoever wins, technically the competition is who got the most valuable item, but they either get $20 or half of the profit, whichever is more. I don't really think they care about the actual prize, just like the idea of winning. So it was really, really fun. Our friend Jacob is always a hoot, and him modeling that coat just totally cracked me up. Apparently his mom, she was with us too, and she's the same age as me, his mom and dad, and we had a lot of fun thrifting with them. So we'll probably do some more trips in the future. But anyways, apparently she was like, I would have bought that coat if you hadn't have bought it. So the faux fur Dennis Basso one. So I feel kind of bad because I would like her to have it, but they had already picked him out and it was part of the competition. So maybe if it doesn't sell in a while, we'll just give it to her and, you know, forget about the contest. Okay, I picked up a couple other things too. It wasn't really the greatest day for getting a lot of things, but I think I got some nice quality pieces, and I really don't need to buy in bulk right now anyway. So I'm trying to be very selective with what I get. So the first item, I can't remember if I got this on film or not, but this was in a teeny tiny town with a little charity thrift store. And it is this full-length leather trench coat. And I mean, it's really long. The leather is super, super soft. I've had okay luck with these in the past. I don't know if you guys can see that brand or not. I can barely see it, but it is a size large, and I do believe it's women's. And the coats there were $8. So I really thought that that was a good price for a full-length leather coat. I will probably list this in the $99 to $129 range. And then let's see, what else did we get? At the Goodwill, I also got this set of 3 candlesticks, which I thought were really interesting. I don't know for sure if these are, is that just wax? Oh yeah, they just have wax. If these are new or vintage. They're very heavy, very nice quality. I kind of suspect that they're a little bit newer made, but I just felt like they had this cool kind of brutalist vibe. They almost look like little mushrooms, but aren't those cool? Very, very heavy, solid on the base. I think I'll probably list these on Chairish, and I'll list them in the $99 to $129 range also. I just think they're really unusual. I did do a quick Google image search on these, and I couldn't find any specific details. I did find that someone else had a set listed, but they didn't have any brand name or era or anything. Then at the small town thrift store, I also got a really cute little bracelet that looked like Pandora with the charms. It's not Pandora, but it had a bunch of cats on it, and it was only $2. I can't seem to figure out what I did with that. Surprise, surprise. But I do think I'll be able to sell that in the $30 range. We also at the Goodwill, I picked up this belt, and I just really liked the snake print. It's metallic. It is new with tags. I paid $5.99 for it. Looks like it was purchased at Marshall's, but it has the original store tag, so I'm going to take the Marshall's tag off, and it's also Italian leather. So, and Amsterdam Heritage Luxe, size 90. So I think this is probably maybe like a medium or a large. But I felt like that was worth the $5.99 because it was new with tags, and I just thought it was really pretty, looked like nice quality. Then we went into the St. Vincent, which is right next door, and you guys saw these on film. I found this pair of sterling silver candelabras, candlestick holders. Aren't those beautiful? They are weighted, so they're not solid, but still a really great buy for $8.80 each. So excited. I'll have to do research on comps, but I would guess I'll probably list these in the $150 to $200 range. I could be off, but I will, of course, do more research. All of the hard goods I will list on Chairish. And I have had a couple of you ask for my link on Chairish, and I apologize, but at this time I've decided not to share that just for privacy reasons, because there's some things on there that I can't change to kind of protect my privacy, and that's really the only reason. If I am able to figure something out in the future, then I will share that with you guys. But if you're interested in some of the hard goods and they're less than 6 pounds, so those candlesticks might be, I would be willing to list them on Poshmark for you. Just leave a comment down below, and I'll let you know how much they are and list them for you. And with everything else here, if you do not see it listed yet on Poshmark, feel free to leave a comment and I'll prioritize getting it listed for you. The next item I also got at that Salvation Army, and it was a brand that I had never heard of, but it looked like nice quality. It's just a fleece jacket. It has these details on it, and the brand is Napajiri. Shouldn't even try that. But there you go. There it is. And some of the jackets had really great comps. It's a men's size large in nice condition. And it definitely looks like this brand has a high retail. So I'll probably list that in the $40 to $60 range. And then I also, at the St. Vincent de Paul, I got these vintage brass cat statues. Now, I don't pick up everything brass, but these were solid. They're very heavy. They had a better detail to them than some of the others, and I liked the patina on them. Some people polish their brass items. I don't typically polish them unless they're gross looking. I'll just wipe them down. But I prefer kind of the patinaed look. And these looked more artisan than some of the other brass pieces. So these were $8.80 each, which is kind of steep, but I do think I'll probably list the pair in the $129 range. So there's plenty of room for profit on that. All in all, it turned out to be a really fun trip. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below about everything that I sold. Don't forget to vote about which coat you think is better or more worthy of winning. Not really the most organized competition, but it was really fun nonetheless, and I'll try and think it through a little bit more in the future. They said that they want to do it again in the future, and we'll see how the video performs too, if you guys really like it or not. So, all right, thank you so much for watching. As always, if you haven't already subscribed, I'd love it if you would hit the subscribe button. If you ring the bell, it'll notify you when I upload new videos. Also, if you could give this video a thumbs up and make a comment down below, both those things really help you out, and I'll see you guys all again next time. Thanks so much for watching.